The barbell overhead press targets the shoulders, upper pecs and triceps, mainly the front of your shoulders. To get set up, have the barbell at around armpit height on the rack and place your hands so they're just outside shoulder width apart. Your elbows won't be pointing straight forward like that, but flared out at 45 degrees in that direction. Have the barbell on your collarbone, not on your chest. To visualize elbow position better, this is too far back, this is too far forward, and this is 45 degrees out the side where it should be. And then you make sure your wrists aren't bent back like that, but turned up like you're trying to punch the ceiling. And then you brace your core by breathing into your stomach, tensing your glutes as you tuck in your tailbone and press straight up, tilting your head back out of the way as you do so. Then your head follows through under the bar and you breathe out at the top and inhale as you bring the bar slowly back down again. There's a few common mistakes and here's how to fix them. The first one is arching your back. You gotta tuck in that tailbone and squeeze your bum muscles throughout the entire set. Also make sure your chest is facing forward, not up. Then you bring the barbell up on your collarbone, not on top of your chest. Make sure your wrists aren't bent back like that, but straightened up. Flare your elbows out 45 degrees so they're right under the bar. Now you're ready to push. If you can't maintain your technique when the set gets hard, then it's down to bracing. When you tuck your tailbone in, that's when you squeeze your bum muscles to keep them there. Breathe into your belly and tense your core as if you're about to sneeze or someone's going to punch you in the stomach. Exhale at the top of the push. Inhale a deep belly breath as you lower the weight again. The push press is useful when the goal is explosiveness and power, but when you're just trying to build muscle and strength, then stick to the regular overhead press and don't use momentum from your legs like this. Also, try not to shrug at the start of the push because that means your traps are taking over from your shoulders and eventually you'll hit a plateau. Save the shrug for the end of the push at the very top. Some variations of the overhead press involve the seated barbell overhead press. This involves less core strength but allows you to push your shoulders harder. You can also do a pause barbell overhead press to work on weak points. Pause the barbell halfway up for one count, then push the rest of the way up. You can also do this exercise with dumbbells. It allows you to flare your elbows out wider to target more of the side of your shoulder than the front, and also even out imbalances in between shoulder strengths as one arm can't compensate for the other. To set up for a back supported dumbbell overhead press, set the bench so the back of it is just one notch before being directly upright. Place the dumbbells on the end of your thighs and kick them up to your shoulders, and push your feet through the ground as you push to give yourself more power. Breathe as you normally do, exhaling at the top of the push. Inhale as you slowly bring the weight down again.